Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Future Sexton here. I kind of didn't make an intro to this video, so I'm kind of doing it after the fact. But if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, please go and watch them. They've been pretty good so far. I'm a little bit behind, if you guys don't know, so please go and watch it. There will be a link to the previous video and a link for the playlist below in the description. So please go and check those out. Give them a like if you like them. And if you haven't noticed, be on the lookout for questions, and I guess it kind of alternates between questions and MVPs. And that's just if it was a good day, the last day I put up an MVP. If I lose, 3 games in a row, there's more than likely not going to be an MVP the next video. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Spoilers are coming in 3, 2, 1. Yo guys, what is going on? It is a new day. It is day 7. And we are getting right into this. We're not waiting for anything. Right now what I'm seeing is we can bring I feel like Celesteela is a thing. This is my first time seeing I believe it's Como. So it's new to me actually in this playthrough. And my main thing for it is either a Draco or a extra sensory from Drampa, but I also have Slowking, and I believe that can still do a lot of damage. He's already locked in. I think he's pretty set with what I've got. But so I feel like I need to bring Slowking to start off with. And I believe, I'm not sure about a speed actually. I want to bring Zerk. I'm really scared if I don't outspeed. And I think I'm gonna bring Muck and Incineroar. I think is my best bet. I don't really see much that I can do. I'm just gonna bring Incineroar. Something can take a Fire MZ to the face. And I don't think it wants to be a lot of things. Salazzle can just eat up a little Fire MZ if I have to. He resists it, but I think Salazzle is pretty frail. We're gonna see what Fabio here is gonna bring in a second. But we are Zerk and Slowking. Look at that sparkle. Look at the sparkle. Salazzle Muck. Okay, starting off with a poison lead. I don't want to really stay in with Zerk, so I will safely Scald into Salazzle, and I think I am definitely going to switch out Xurkitree right now. If he goes for a Toxic or something, I don't think Muck can get poisoned. I don't think Corrosion does that. I could be completely wrong, and I'm probably about to get poisoned. But I believe Corrosion just affects. Okay, he's gonna fake out into Slowking, which is kind of all right. And we're gonna take a knockoff into Slowking, and that's gonna hurt really bad. We're not gonna get anything out of Slowking right now. We could switch out into Incineroar, but I don't want to take that. So I'm kind of scared right now. He's not gonna go for another knockoff. He may just Shadow Sneak, which I think I'm just gonna bring Incineroar. And then I think with my Muck, I could probably just Stone Edge Salazzle. I feel like I need to focus on their Muck, but I kind of want to get Salazzle away. I don't want to get Toxic at all. He's going to Sludge Bomb into Incineroar. Please don't poison. We didn't get poisoned. We're going to take a knockoff into Muck. There goes our Assault Vest. But as long as we can work on some kills, hopefully this will get it. He is going to show Sash right there. So I could probably easily Shadow Sneak into Salazzle. He'll probably switch out though. So I think I'm actually just gonna put in like a Poison Jab or a a crunch into Salazzle, and I am gonna Fire EMZ into Muck. I'm really scared of that thing. I know my Muck can take a lot of hits, so I think I'm just gonna crunch into Salazzle in case he switches out. He's not. He's gonna protect, which that's fine. We aren't really worried about a stall right here. We're gonna get my Fire EMZ into this Muck, and if it's anything like the last time I Fire EMZ'd into a Muck, this could be a one-shot. I'm really hoping it is. I really need it to do big damage here. And we're going to see what this does. Hopefully it picks something up. And we're going to pick up that kill. So I'm pretty positive that a good Fire EMZ can take out just about any Muck. Which I believe mine can take it just because of what I've put into it. And here comes this Komodo. He's probably going to go for a fighting move into Incineroar. I'm really scared right now. Besides Vanillites and maybe Tapu Koko, I don't see a need for Incineroar. But I'm not really going to take that chance. So I think I can. I don't really have a move either. So I think my best bet would probably be to switch into Slowking. And I am going to Shadow Sneak into Salazzle. I am just going to go for that. I believe a good fighting type move could knock out Muck, to be honest, but we are going to pick up the Salazzle kill. I really need Muck, to be honest. With Bulu, if he brings Bulu, I can Poison Jab. And it looks like he's going to all-out pummeling into my Muck slot. So that's more than likely just gonna finish him off. Yeah. I got the name right at least. This is going to hurt. Hopefully he goes into... Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go into Slowking. But if he went into Slowking, that would have been just a little bit better. We actually just ate that. We just ate that. Oh my goodness. So right now he takes either a big Poison Jab. So I'm stuck right here. I am going to let me see. We still have Incineroar in the back. I am gonna Ice Beam into Slowking, or into Komodo. I'm gonna Ice Beam into Komodo, and I feel like I have to get a Shadow Sneak off. I'm not outspeeding anything right here. I could save Muck. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this fast. I'm gonna Ice Beam into Komodo, and I'm going to I'm gonna Poison Jab Komodo. Somebody, I don't know. I ran out of time, I think. But it looks like he's gonna go down actually. He's just gonna Clinging Scales. He's gonna lose a defense drop, so I could come in. I'm not gonna. I don't think. I don't know. I could possibly one-shot it with D-Gleam. That Muddy Water we're barely gonna eat up, and we're gonna take Accuracy Fall. But Ice Beam is gonna hit. This should do big damage, hopefully. Just under 50. But I believe we outspeed with we could outspeed with Zerk. I'm not too familiar with Komodo's stats at all. But I think if I D-Gleam right here, I'm not missing out on anything. But I do kind of need to have Energy Ball to take out Gastrodon. So I am kind of scared. I am just gonna slack off in the chance that we live this hit, and I'm just gonna start D-Gleaming. A ground type move will more than likely knock out Zerk. We are gonna take a Focus Blast into Zerk, and this is gonna hurt really bad. We are gonna live it. We will pick up the Komodo kill, which is really good. We'll get a Beast Boost, and hopefully we live whatever. Okay, and he's gonna Muddy Water. I'm really hoping it doesn't hurt Zerk. and it's gonna pick up the kill, and that's probably gonna be game. Because we have Incineroar. Oh, we actually survived that. I did not see that. We're gonna get the free Slack off up, and we can bring in Incineroar, and put something into Gastrodon. I'm pretty sure, more than positive, Gastrodon has Recover. Gastrodon likes to stall people out, I've noticed. But he could just go for the cocky Muddy Water and put something into Slowking. And it's actually, I didn't notice that was his last Pokemon. So I am actually going to slack off. I'm going to need all the HP I can get. And I think my best bet would be to go Darkest Lariat into Gastrodon. I'm actually going to go for the kill here. I'm not sure what's going to go down. But Slowking is going to put... he's going to put in a Scald on Gastrodon, and we are going to drop a Darkest Lariat onto Gastrodon. And we are... Okay, so he's going to Protect, so that's just kind of a waste of turn. But we still have this in the bag. I was scared. I forgot that we killed 3 of their Pokemon already, and he looks like he's going to get some extra leftovers. He's definitely a stall set, so we definitely really need to just take him out at this point. If this doesn't get the burn, we'll go for the Ice Beam next turn, because if I could get a freeze on this kid, that's what we're going to really need to get. But we're going to get this Darkest Lariat in. That's going to do not enough. We're going to take a Muddy Water. We avoided that attack, which is really, really good. We needed that, because Slowking can eat these up. Incineroar could fall to a thing. And I did not know he had Storm Drain, so that is his special attack boost right there. I was completely oblivious to the possibility of a Storm Drain. But we're going to Ice Beam into Gastrodon. And I think I want a Darkest Lariat, but I'm going to Leech Life in the chance that we get a good hit on him and get some extra health back, because we're going to need it. And we are going to do quite a bit of damage. We're going to put us up over that mark. He is going to recover, and we're possibly going to get stalled right here. But unless we get a freeze by some chance, which I don't see happening, and he can just easily stall us out. At this point, I need to just keep... I kind of need to just keep Leech Lifing just to get back what health I can. And that's my best bet. We are doing decent damage with just Leech Life. We're getting back about 20 HP each time. We're going to take this Muddy Water. This could knock out Incineroar, which I'm really scared of it. It's going to knock out Incineroar. And at this point, we have to stall this Gastrodon with our Slowking, which I'm really scared right now. If we get the freeze, we have a chance. We're not going to get the freeze. I am going to set up Trick Room this turn. Actually, I'm going to slack off. He might go for the kill. I need to get my health back, and I need to set up a Trick Room so I start attacking first, because that's going to be the big way of me winning right here. We're going to get that health back. We're going to go over half. He's going to take recover, or HP, leftovers right there. I think we can start Ice Beaming for a turn or two. I'll hold off on the... I could have gone for an easy Trick Room right there. I'm really scared at this point. It's going to be a long and enduring battle. We may have to call this... possibly call this short today. I don't think he'll go for Recover, to be honest, but he's more than likely going to go for Recover. So we're going to get the Trick Room off here. And I will start moving first. Hopefully we can get a freeze on this Gastrodon, if that's possible. But we have 5 minutes and 20 seconds, so this is kind of scary. We are gonna go ahead and Ice Beam. If we get a freeze, it's gonna be really good. We could really do a lot of number with we could do a number with a good Ice Beam, a couple Ice Beams, and we're not gonna get the freeze. We're gonna avoid it. This is basically stalling, and I think I'm just gonna start stalling up the clock. I can't scald into him because he will start getting boosts, and I am scared I could run out of Ice Beam. He's gonna protect. That's good. We kind of read that. He's just gonna protect, recover, and I feel like we're gonna start running out the clock. Because I don't know, to be honest. The only thing, I'm gonna run down the clock while I wait. So we may have to speed this up. Just saying. Alright, so he did forfeit. There wasn't much we could do, to be honest. It would have come down to the end. This is really good, but we did actually manage to pick up the win, no matter if I feel like a scumbag or not. There wasn't much we could do in terms of doing anything. We weren't doing enough damage to each other. To be honest, he probably could have outstalled me. I didn't have much PP on Ice Beam, and I would have had to resort to Scald at some point if I would have ran out on Trick Room and on Slack Off. But I definitely kind of had the stall plan. I had the stall waiting for me. But sadly, he just managed to. He just decided to forfeit, and that counts as a win for me. Sadly, unfortunately for him, he didn't. He could have outstalled me, I believe. But besides that, guys, let's get into the next video. So luckily, we did manage to pick up that win. It's kind of a scumbag win, but I am not going to complain about that. It did take a while, but right now we're seeing 2 dragons right off the bat. So I feel like Slowking is safe to come in. I am kind of scared of the Gigalith a little bit. So I'm thinking we can bring, I think we bring, let's see. I'm not too worried about Earthquakes, so I'm actually going to bring Muck Slowking. And I think Drampa and Zerk are safe to bring in. But then Zerk Celesteela. I think I'm gonna bring Zerk, and it's gonna be a hard decision to make. Because I can Degleam, Gudra, and Flygon. This sucks so bad. What do I want to bring? I can't bring Celesteela. I could though. I could. I think that's my best bet. Because I can. Yep, that's my best bet. I'm sticking to it. I'm going for the Garchomp set. Battling my twin here. It looks like. Just about. This is gonna be scary. Arcanine will definitely do some damage on Celesteela. But besides that, Celesteela does manage to Flash Cannon half his team, which is really good. I'm thinking Flygon lead. Yeah, Gigalith Flygon. He's gonna have Sandstream. That's really cool. I like Gigalith shiny. He is gonna set up Sandstream here. So I think if I Ice Beam into Flygon, and if I go into Celesteela and I Ice Beam Flygon, I don't see Flygon living an Ice Beam, if I'm not mistaken, because it's 4 times effective. But we will see what happens. We have his Gigalith in the bag. Hopefully, he's not gonna take a Scald and Giga Drain or Flash Cannon really well. I feel like I could save the Giga Drain on Gigalith for a little bit, just to hopefully be able to get a whole bunch of HP back. Because I feel like that's going to be my secret to getting this here. He's going to protect the Gigalith, and we're going to see Flygon's going to use Earth Power. Celesteela's safe, and we're just going to get a free Ice Beam into Flygon and pick up that kill right off the bats. Slowking is already looking like he's going to be very viable to this. And I think the only thing that takes credit or gets a plus from Sandstream right now is just that Gigalith. I'm pretty sure he was using it for his Flygon. That's a nice looking shiny Sharkanine. Oh, we're gonna get that off on us. I'm seeing a Snarl, to be honest. So what I could do, because my Celesteela is not safe right now, I could switch into. I thought I did. Okay, I am gonna switch into Muck. I am seeing an Earthquake coming. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Scald into Arcanine. If I get a really good hit into Arcanine, get a good hit on him, I don't see him living. Okay, he's probably foresaw a Surf maybe, but that's not what I'm using, bud. He's gonna Heat Wave, possibly into both of us. We're gonna eat that up. We're going to get a good Scald into him here, hopefully. And that is going to do about 60%. And we're going to take a lot of health back right there. It looks like, is it Figgy or Citrus? Probably it's Citrus Berry. I think my best bet, I could switch back into Celesteela. He'll take a Heat Wave, but I could live an Earthquake if it came from Gigalith, but I think my best bet could be to I think this turn I will P-Jab into Arcanine, and I think I will just Scald into Gigalith. I'm not seeing. Okay, he's gonna withdraw. Who's he bringing in? Goodra. So he's gonna take the Scald right here. It's a nice shiny Goodra. It's a nice shiny Goodra. It does look like we took the Snarl. I believe that's what it was. We're gonna lose a special attack drop here. Goodra is gonna take a Scald, and we aren't gonna pick up the kill on Arcanine, but we do get the poison. And he is definitely in Shadow Sneak range. But he's gonna take that Scald really, really well. And I do have Goodra, Zert to switch into. And they don't want to take some D-Gleams coming at their face. So I see I can just double into Goodra right here, and Arcanine will go down to Poison. Actually, he's just going to go down to Poison now. I thought he actually had already taken the damage. But we're going to pick up the kill on Arcanine, and that leaves Goodra and one other Pokemon to be determined, and it's going to be Gigalith. I kind of knew that. I'm kind of special sometimes. But I'm seeing a double down into Goodra, hopefully. I'm going to P-Jab, and I'm going to Ice Beam into Goodra. I feel like Slowking can take out Gigalith, and we barely lived that, so we are going to get this Ice Beam off, it looks like. And we will lose Slowking, more than likely, but we are going to get the Ice Beam, and if that's as good as... No, dude, he ate that so well. We might live Sandstream right here, but I'm seeing a Is this a Continental Crush? No. What is this? This is a steel. What is it? I don't know the dance moves. It is Continental Crush, and that's gonna be into Muck more than likely, which I really hope it's not gonna kill him, and it is gonna take him out, which is kind of scary, if I'm not lying. We might live Sandstream. We live on 1 HP. We have Celesteela and Zerg right now. A Thunderbolt into Celesteela is not going to be cute. So I think we can Dazzling Gleam right now, which I think is probably the best bet. I really need this Slack Off, so if I happen to, skillfully dodge all these attacks, I'm going to get the Slack Off up. I just really need to do some work here. I really need to get it done. Sandstorm does go out next turn, it looks like. So Gigalith is going to lose a lot of his stuff. We are going to miss the E-Ball into Gigalith, it looks like. But we actually went Dazzling Gleam, sorry. We are going to hit this D-Gleam. And we are going to pick up the Goodra. Yes, that's so good. So we actually get the Slack Off up this turn, and we can just start focusing on Gigalith. That's really good. Sandstorm goes out, and so we stop taking damage from that. And I'm not sure what his ability is, but I believe he gets good ability. It gets a plus stats with Sandstorm. So we have to go D-Gleam into Gigalith, which sucks, but Celesteela can definitely take out Gigalith. We're going to go with the Scald into Gigalith and hopefully do some work here. We are +1 with this D-Gleam, and it hits neutral. And we are just going to we're just going to get him with a crit. Not sure if it mattered, but we definitely we tanked that Gigalith, and we picked up yet another win. Similarly to how I didn't have an intro to this video, I didn't have an outro to this video, but if I remember correctly, what I mentioned was that Slow Queen did some work this game. She didn't die, and she did what she needed to do. She outstalled that Gastrodon properly. And hashtag feminism for Pokemon or Pokemon for feminism, I don't know, just make it happen. But besides that, guys, remember to be on the lookout for questions or the MVPs. Shout out the previous MVP in the comment section if you want to. Give a like for Slow Queen today. If you guys don't know, that's what I call her because it's a female Slow King. So yeah, Slow Queen deserves some love in the comments and that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. But other than that, guys, be on the lookout for these episodes. They're coming as fast as I can make them, kind of. I'm having difficulty with technology and whatnot. But definitely be on the lookout for all these episodes. And without further ado, I love you guys, and bye.